here, man, Yanti, man. We gotta get this shit crunk, man. Man, we gotta let these nobody did, baby. Yanti over here teaching me all the motherfucking ways of the game and how to make sure I get over on this. I'm learning from the best. She made sure, yeah, there you go, Yanti ho. Come on. There you go, Yanti ho. Let's go. Girl, I'm like,
I'm on
bitch,
here. I'm on here. I'm on
bitch,
here.
on this motherfucker, bitch. What they not ready
What the
for
hell
this
is you? Hold
duo.
up. Let me do something. I gotta skip something on here. This boy and this goddamn Elmo shit. Let me turn this shit
I
down.
know.
Look, he just a laughing. Dog. I gotta turn that shit down a little bit, man. Wait. Okay. You can hear it now. You can hear the shit still, boy. What up,
What
Chrissy?
up,
You on
bitch?
demon time right now?
I'm
Hey,
on it.
Dusties. Y'all know who this is. Huh?
That's that Yahtzee in the
You
building,
so demon
bitches.
time on their ass.
Yeah,
Hey,
demon time on
I
these
could
dust
teach y'all
mites.
a thing or two about these now. I'm telling you. Stand on business, nieces. Don't let these motherfuckers play with y'all. Chrissy, the other baby mama been in my DMs, girl. She said that trying to sue a daughter or something, girl.
Yeah, I saw the
What the
paperwork.
what the hell?
What the
What the
hell?
hell? What the
What the
hell?
hell is this?
And what
What's
the hell
going
try
on
to
with
sue
this?
a child?
Who do that?
Girl, crazy news. Dusty news.
There you go. Cause who? I mean, she called me. I'm like, girl, go on do a count on that and sue that back. Cause how
Yep.
you gonna play with your daughter? Who do that? Like
And
that
then you
shows
can't go
niggas.
file no injunctions on nobody unless it's some type of physical so whatever. Well, I don't know about what states they in, but it gotta be like proof, records of that. He just
Right.
doing whole shit, going down there filing goddamn injunctions on people.
Cause
they
he's a
say
hoe.
they say he filing one on me. He done filed on me too.
On who? Oh yeah.
Me.
What name they said what to Tia Lanier
Young
attention?
Till, I don't know what the name. I got 15 names, man,
What
just
the
like he
fuck?
do. Just like he do.
Exactly.
They
You
gotta
doing
catch
him on
me.
him.
I ain't fucking got it. And if
They
I ever gotta go to court by the I ain't laid up with, bitch, I'll make sure I have all your baby daddies, your baby mamas down there with me.
that
That civil court gonna turn into a family motherfucking court, cause that judge gonna say, get your bitch ass out of here and go take care of these churns. Guide your ass over the family court and get your motherfucking DNAs and do what you gotta do about your seeds, crust mate. See that? See?
see how it just
See what I'm
flip? You know what I'm saying?
saying?
Just flip.
I'm
Just
a,
flip.
I'm a, hey, you be a state, bitch. I make you go federal.
Huh.
In with me.
Okay.
This thing.
Talking about somebody scared, bitch. Who's scared, bitch? We ain't scared. Where you
You the
from? Oh,
scared hoe. He run to them court peoples.
he
Want somebody to
scared.
shut up.
Right.
That's
Trying
Drake playing. That ain't Drake playing, is it? I saw on TikTok Drake playing was down here.
to
Yeah,
we
Drake
in this
shit was down here.
bitch.
Hey,
We on
Drake
there
shit was.
live on these hoes. Come on, y'all. Get up in this room around this bitch. I told him I'm gonna start engaging more. I told
Yeah,
him,
you
let me
got
tell these
to.
niggas. And here you come. Right on time. Crack, crack. Got
Tell
my
them where to go
motherfucker back.
watch the interview you did on Tasha K. You gotta tell them where they go watch it.
Yeah,
And
go
tell them
watch it. Go watch the interview on Tasha K. She it's under that what Kelvin what is called Surviving Kelvin with Yo baby daddy. Surviving Kelvin, bitch.
then he a big ass liar. He said Yo is his wife. Yo's my wife. That's my wife. Then he turned around saying, we're not married. We're not married.
Like he trying to do damage control because she and this bitch talking about when I called her, she talking about I'm a hip hop legend, so I gotta I'm like, girl,
So you talk to the legend.
I talked to the
Y'all
legend.
did a woman to woman.
A woman to
Tasha K
woman.
poster had that on there too.
Yeah, she kind of like on that first interview, we ain't gonna like, I wasn't really quite feeling it, but I was like, you know what?
You gonna do another one?
Yeah, she said I'll probably be doing another one for sure. Cause she didn't even present the receipts or nothing. Like, but she told me she was setting it up. So I'm just going with what she was doing.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Web City News Desk. Hope you're having an amazing day wherever you're watching us from. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for taking time to watch our content. We really appreciate your support. Now, from the video to just watch, that Pia Kemps, who hopped on her Instagram live with Chrissy. And for those who aren't aware, Chrissy is, Kevin's ex. Kevin is the guy who is currently, dating Yayo. So Kelvin is Yayo's fiance, but Chrissy, is Kevin's ex. And, the two just hopped on live, they were having a good time, you could tell that, they had the vibes on. It was long since, the two cashed up. And, they might have talked, so much through the conversation, but one thing that caught their attention was, after Chrissy said that, she was, in an interview with Tasha K, and, during the interview, they talked about, her relationship with the ex, that's Kelvin, and she had so much to say. And on the other hand, Tia Kemps also came out, dissing Kelvin, saying that he was all the time, saying out that Yoyo is my wife, Yoyo is my wife, despite the fact that Yoyo has never publicly come out to acknowledge their relationship. And you could tell that they two had decided to drag Kelvin down during this whole live session, because you could hear how they talked about him, although Kevin hasn't yet come out to react, neither Yoyo to give a comment after this video going viral, because the video has gained numbers ever since it got in the public. And just seeing Tia Kemps and Chrissy deciding to roast Kevin like they did, you could tell that they two aren't in good books with the guy, because for once Kelvin and Chrissy ended their relationship in such a messy way. So seeing Chrissy coming all out on him, that's understandable. But on the other hand, Tia Kemps also dragging Kelvin. I don't know where the two fell apart, but it could tell that also Tia Kemps had such big issue with Kelvin, because she couldn't keep quiet during the whole time. So go ahead and tell us your opinion down below in the comment section after watching the video, and hearing how they two went all out to drag Kelvin, and how his relationship with Yoyo. What message do you have to give, or what comment do you have to give about this whole story, and what or how do you think Kelvin will come out to respond, or even on the other hand? Just tell us down below in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share this video, guys, so that it can be recommended to a larger audience. And each and every time you feel entertained by our content, we always tell you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell.